7th, right?
2025,
2025.
10:54.
May 27th, 2025, 10:54 p.m. Interview with Javier Acosta. Mark. And now, introducing Javier Acosta. Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you.
So, before we start, I'd like to ask you one question. Who are you?
Who am I? I think you know who I am. I think everybody does. I'm here to upgrade the human experience for everyone. A lot of people in this world, I think, struggle with who they are and who they want to be. But when you're around me, you're going to believe in it too. So that's what I'm here for. Upgrade it, make it better for everybody. A lot of people don't feel like they belong. And that's what I'm here for. You know, create community, create a place where everybody is welcome. And that's who I am. So at the end of the day, when I rest my head on my pillow, I know I did my part.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your stress level going into this fight? And what has the stress level been like in the preparation of this fight?
You don't get stressed because you prepared. You know, if you do the things that you're supposed to do in life and make sure you do it to your best potential and like the fullest you can do it. Don't matter what anybody else can do. The way you can do it. That's what matters, you know? Like that. So stress level being down, being low, being calm, comes from all the work, from all the meditation, from all the breathing, all the self-belief, all the self-affirmations, the consistency of it, years and years and years of believing and trusting and knowing in your heart and soul that you can do more than just anybody else, you know? That you can, if you believe it and you can see it in your head, that maybe, not just maybe, that it will come to fruition for everybody to see.
Yeah, it will come to fruition.
Right? You know? So
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What are a couple of your favorite songs to listen to while training or in the lead up in general to this fight?
Some of my favorite songs, I like all of the genres. So I really like to touch on like 3 genres or 4 genres before the fight. I really like EDM. So Dearly Beloved EDM remix is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I really like Andre Bocelli. He's an opera singer. He sings Nessa Dorma, and I really enjoy that before just anything violent. I think that's because it's the opposite, right? So I think everything is balanced in life. So if you're about to do something so extreme, like go punch people in the face and potentially like break, bruise, hurt, mangle somebody, that's pretty violent. So you want the opposite of that. You want something uplifting before. So that's what life is. If you have too much of one thing, it's not good. You need balance. So that's what the key is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like the calm before the storm.
It's the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So who are 2 or 3 of your idols or heroes when it comes to BJJ or MMA?
Some of my biggest heroes and people aren't even like known, you know, like they're not like household names. They're not like names that like Michael Jordan or any of those like names like that. They're more the people that raise me every day. So I think of like Nate Ryan, Scott Gargone, Jake Pilla, Jake Bernard, Vladimir, Joe, like all the people at the cartel, like these people like that, they are my idols. They are my stars, you know? Like those people, I want their style. I want to be better than them. I want to get better than them. And when you're around people like that, your whole game changes because you suddenly start to believe in it, you know? He's getting better, so I can get better. I get better, he gets better. So like it's just back forth. Who's gonna get who? Who's gonna get who? You know? So I'm sure that's everywhere you go in life, but I think that's really important to have the people that can push you, but not push you down. You know, everybody wants to see you. There's that thing. Everybody wants to see you win, but nobody wants to see you do better than them. But here, it's not about that. It's like, I want to see you do better than me so I can chase it. And then you see me do better than you so you can chase it. You know, it's not like I want to see you do better than me and then like not help you. You know, like I want to do better than you so you can chase me. Be better than me. And, you know, like it just keeps on going. Like, I don't think there's been one person in life that didn't want their apprentice or like their student to be better than them, right? Or their kid to be better than them, you know? So it's all like that, and that's the evolution of it all. So everything's evolving, and if you continue to evolve every day, it's like things don't just happen, you know? You're either growing or you're dying. So every day you grow, and if you don't grow, then you're just dying. So grow.
Absolutely. Moving forward with... Sorry, I don't know what I wrote here. What the fuck? Give me a second.
No, it's okay.
Moving forward with the lead above the... Okay, I think I got it. Moving forward and leading up to this fight, what word or phrase would you like to define this era of your career?
This era of my career, abundance. I'd say abundance. I have abundance of everything. I have abundance of love, joy, passion, drive, family, loyalty, like all these things I have an abundance of, and I have to cherish those things. Sometimes when you're in this game, you get very sad sometimes because things aren't always, you're lonely. Things get lonely. But when you have those kind of things, people, loved ones, it's less. Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
So, I already asked that. How do you think the past 10 or so years have prepared you for your career as a BJJ and MMA fighter, if it has at all?
Well, the past 10 years have kind of been like up, down, you know, trying to find out what am I, who am I, what am I. When you're born with something, like, you know that you want to be great, that you're going to be great, but you just don't know how. It's very daunting because in my head I have this enormous weight to carry my family, but not only my family, but to carry the voices of so many people that are unheard through and up through the light, you know? So that's fucking daunting, you know? So type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What is one major thing... Oh, wait, no. What is one major thing? What's one major thing you've been meditating on leading up to this fight?
Breathing and patience. Not rushing anything. Just being present. Present and patience go together, like, very, very well. You have to be present and patient. So present is the ability to be completely where you are always, no matter what circumstance, like whatever you're doing, that's it. You're only focused on that. And it's very, very hard in an age like social media to not be present at all, because it's so much easier to open your phone and to scroll than it is to look around, see what's up, see what you can change, see what is happening right in front of you, rather than wishing that you could be somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely get you. It's hard nowadays to fight that sort of thing. What would you want to say, or what would be... sorry, let me say that again. What would you want to say, or what would the message for... Sorry, I did voice to text for the leads.
No, it's okay.
What message would you leave your future children if they're able to watch this in 20 or so years from now?
chase your dreams, believe in yourself, bet on yourself, throw it all on the line for yourself. Because one day you'll be looking at this video and you'll be like, damn, Pops really threw it all on the line for me. You know, he threw it all on the line so one day I could have this house, so I could eat the food I'm eating and breathe the air that I'm breathing, you know? So it's all worth it, and no matter what happens, if I'm not here for that, if I get like ran over or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid, but believe in yourself. That's the main thing. Belief goes so far in life because that's confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great message to leave. Just hope you don't get hit by a car.
Don't get hit by a car, kid.
Describe, if you could, your relationship and passion for MMA and... Let me do that one more time. Describe, if you could, your relationship and passion for MMA and BJJ in terms of it being an art form and your relationship to art.
My relationship to it being an art form and it being art, it very much is art, because at the end of the day, like, it is violent and you are trying to separate another man's consciousness from his body, but it's like how you do that, how I paint my canvas, how I set things up, how I convince somebody else that I'm really about to hit them just for a second so they can cover up, and then I can make it feel like I'm going to hit them but not hit them and then really hit them. So, you know, like, it's all about these the feelings, you know, like making somebody feel something but it's not there. That type shit, that type stuff. It's everywhere. And what was the question again?
Your relationship to it as an art form.
The art form is the trickery. My favorite part about jiu-jitsu, about MMA, is not the breaking somebody's face. It's how slick can I break your face? How slick can I make that look? How witty can my jiu-jitsu be against yours? How can I trick you and dominate you into a position that you have no way out? That's what jiu-jitsu is. That's what MMA is to me. That's what competing is to me. It is life or death, but at the same time, it's something I love to do. It's not, I really hope that my opponent can walk out and we can do it again the next day, you know? So we can go and train and be with our families and have a normal life or a great life after this or before this. I never wish like people to get like hurt and stuff, but I think the art really connects with who you are. I think when you find out your style, what you paint in, what your medium is. Are you a wrestler? Are you a grappler? Are you a striker? Are you an MMA? Are you putting it all together? Are you able to do that good? And one thing I want to be able to do the most, where my art shines the most, is that I'm not the best at. I was never the best at painting. I was never the best at art colors or watercolors. I was never the best at acrylics. But mixing them all together, creating my own thing from all these palettes, these mediums that I've had the opportunity of almost being embedded upon, like these things have been taught to me, putting them all together and making my own from all these things. That's what my gift is, you know, like seeing, wow, this guy made his, this guy made his, this guy made his. I'm going to make mine, all these, but better. You know, like it's the next generation. It's the next thing. And that's what MMA is to me, putting it all together. Like you can be better you can legit be better at striking than somebody, but you can take them down. Or you can be better at grappling it than somebody, and they can be better at striking, and you just take them down. You know, like that's like where the art comes in. So that is definitely the type stuff that I love.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And would you say like you would think of like matches as like paintings, the sort of skills you've obtained as like colors, that sort of thing?
Definitely. When I learn a new technique, it's like a new brushstroke. Because I did paint for a while, and I do love painting, and I love it. Like I love art, like, but I'm not the detailed artist like that. I'm the splash painter. I'm the hand painter. I'm the make it look loud, make it look beautiful, colors, everything. But with jiu-jitsu, I am the fine line painter. I am the intricate watercolor painter. I'm the guy that can see in between the lines. And that's my gift in jiu-jitsu and MMA and everything. So I have both of it. I have both of it from the outside looking in, like the splash, big paintings, hoorah, hoorah, just go for it, just take them down, just strike. But then I also have the small, fine details, intricate, take them down, head control, where is my head going? Boom, snap single, double, where are all these things going? Chain wrestling, knowing every single step to the next thing, being surgical, not just being hoorah, hoorah. But sometimes, brother, you need both. You need the hoorah, hoorah to get their ass to the mat. Then how do you keep them there? You need the technical part. So just like in brushstrokes, the small, intricate ones, you just need the big ones too. So everything. It's all translated. It's all one. It's like yin and yang. Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
Where do you picture yourself? Where do you picture yourself in 10 years, career-wise, if you have a picture, emotional-wise and spiritual-wise as well?
Yeah. I definitely picture myself competing still being relevant in the spotlight of social media and just the world platform of whatever it is I'm promoting at that point. Hopefully, I think it will be jiu-jitsu and martial arts. But how do you create that? By having a career. So plumbing, HVAC, and stuff like that. I think that will be the next 10 years, a lot of hard work with that, building up the company. But I think you'll see my face on a bunch of cars driving around that will probably help one of you guys in the near future, whether it's with HVAC or plumbing. You'll definitely see my name. And with that money raised from all of the profits and all the stuff from the business, I'll be able to make even more businesses from that. So, work my ass off. 10 years, I see myself owning a gym. I see myself driving the car, not of my dreams, but driving a car that I love, having a house that I love, and I think being in a way better place spiritually and mentally, continuing to grow and to continue to mature that part of me too, not just financially. There's 3 pillars of life. You have the financial, the mental, and the physical. If these 3 things are set, you should be good. For the longest time, I neglected the financial, but my mental and my physical were very strong. But when one of those pillars isn't right, the financial one wasn't right, it creates instability, and instability leads to, if not something is not stable, all the weight goes to that limb, that table leg, and when that table leg is carrying more weight than it should, those things get strained. So what was getting strained? My mental health was getting strained because I wasn't making any financial health gains. My physical health was getting strained because I was only training. I was only doing stuff that was beating my body up. When you have these days where you get off work and then you go and beat your body up, you made your financial. Now you're doing your physical and mental. These 3 pillars are essential to life. If you don't have these, you're in trouble. So those 3 things are like, those 3 things. Boom, you have those, you'll be set. Yeah.
Bet. Okay. 10 years. Oh. How would you compare your career, if you do compare your careers, from MMA to... Actually, no, I can say that better. How would you compare... How would you compare your career in MMA and BJJ to those of your previous careers in like baseball, basketball, and football?
I compare it like, for the first time in your life, you can believe that you can be something more than just a team. Like, team is great, team is awesome, but sometimes you can lose yourself in the team. And for the longest time, I want to run out on the field and I want everybody to scream, Hanner, Javi. I want that. I want people to say, damn, That's Hannah Harvey. I want people to walk down the road saying, damn, that's Hannah Harvey. He just won the chip. I was sick and tired of hearing, look at that guy. Look at him go. Number 77, number this, number that. Just was never in the lime, never in the shine. But when you're able to have something like this, have something where you can put it all on yourself, bet it all on yourself, and put yourself out there, just to be fucking naked in a ring, man, I don't care. I don't care if it's you call me arrogant, egotistical, anything like that. Like, I love it. I love the attention, but more importantly, I love creating moments. I love creating moments for people and being a part of those moments.
Shit.
Did it unrecord?
Hmm?
Did it unrecord?
I don't know.
Did it die?
Yeah, it died.
Oh, it just died?
Yeah, it just died. The battery's out.
That
Got some good stuff though.
We got some good stuff though.
Yeah.
It's good to hear. That one's still going.
Oh yeah, the other ones are still going. I guess we could still get 2 more in there.
Yeah, we get 2 more.
What is your favorite thing about BJJ and MMA in the training sense?
In the training sense?
Or let me ask that one more time. What is your favorite thing about BJJ and MMA when you're training?
When I'm training, it's the camaraderie with the people there. It's definitely that. And the fact that, like, I don't know, dude. There's really nothing, for me, there's nothing like, it sounds crazy, but there's nothing like slapping hands and wrestling. You know, there's just something very primal, something very intuitive in me that when I slap hands and I wrestle, I don't even need to see. I can just feel. And that is such a feeling, you know, like to almost like be able to see without looking, see with just your hands, feel, move, react, but also not be hurt, also not get hurt. That's my favorite part about it. Like the back forth movement, the weight distribution, the feeling, the timing of the sweeps, the intricate details of like the timing, you know, like I really just, it's a dance, you know, and when you're lost in that sauce of dancing, you just can just snap anything you need, you know. It's a beautiful thing, right?
Yeah, you can just go with it.
You just go with the flow. Exactly. Yeah. And that's like what I strive to do, you know, eventually in a fight, is just to be so loose, just to flow and go, you know, not have to worry about anything.
Yeah. Exactly. What is your favorite thing about, oh wait, did you say that? Oh no.
Last one.
What is your favorite thing about being in the ring and fighting?
I think, to be honest, I haven't found that out yet. You know, this will be my second amateur fight. So my last fight, there was nothing I enjoyed about being in there, to be honest. I was very uncomfortable, very scared, very nervous. But I enjoyed the work. I enjoyed the results and the challenge, you know, and the fact that you get so scared. I don't think anything in my life scares me more than this. So I think that's what you're supposed to be doing. For me, like, I bet for some people, getting on stage, just talking in front of other people, even getting up and going to the grocery store to be a grocery store attendant, I bet for some people that's really hard and scary. But they do it, right? And the scariest things in life, I think, push you to be great. And it's a very slippery slope with that. But I think the scariest things in life push you to be great and push you out of your comfort zone. So, and what's the thing about your comfort zone? Everything that you want, everything, all the answers to what you want right now are outside your comfort zone, right? So if you're able to get outside that comfort zone every now and then, every day, every now and then being every day, you're able to create something pretty special. And as that goes on, you get like used to just be, I want to almost say conditioned to it, but you get conditioned to just, hey, this sucks, but we're going to get through it. And when it's over, you feel very, very rewarded, and like that was worth it, man. Like I just put all that time in, that was worth it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Would you still make an effort to pursue a career in MMA even if you were not making any money from it, if you were dead broke?
Yes. Yeah. I love that shit. I like, dude, if you could just get paid every single day to show up, slap hands with somebody, spar, wrestle, do jiu-jitsu, live life like that, get as good as you can, I wouldn't even think twice. I'd be there. But there's not a place like that on this earth where people can just live. Everybody's got to do something to afford to live. So
Yeah, it's true.
I'm still trying to figure that whole concept out, as you can see, guys, right? But it's good. It's good.
Yeah. Okay, last one.
Last one?
Yeah.
Make it good.
A little bit about your relationship. Talk a little bit about your relationship with confidence and belief, as well as maybe what your relationship to faith is.
Yeah. That's a good question. Confidence and belief, I think, stem from the aura that you bring, and the aura that you bring stems from your belief, right? So it's like all this loop. So you believe, your aura goes out and what you believe, and then it goes right back in. So if you're able to believe in yourself with confidence, and confidence is derived from essentially you believing in something so much, and that being it. Like, you know, the reason why lucky socks are lucky socks is because that person really believes in it. You know, it's not nothing lucky about it. The reason why you make your own luck is because you are able to create decisions with your intuition and your well-being of knowledge, and that's what luck is. You make your own luck. My relationship with confidence goes up and down because you can be really, really confident one day and then have everything swept out behind, like underneath you. But it's how you deal with that. That's where your confidence comes from. When things are thrown the other way at you, when you want to go right and the whole world is rotated left, you have to just recourse, say, hey, I can't go right. I'm going to go left and make my own way. Maybe I take a left and then I go my own left, you know? But I had to recorrect. I did. And now we're here. So I think stemming from confidence is hard, and coming from it is easy, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. It's a hard one.
Yeah. That's really good. So, any final messages you want to leave the viewers with before concluding the interview?
My final message would just be believe in yourself, Javi, you know? Believe in what you're saying and what you're doing, because one day, man, we're going to look back on this and we'll be in that house. We'll be in that mansion. We'll be everywhere that we thought and more, you know? Like,
absolutely.
We'll be changing the world, actually. I'm so surprised that people like Travis Kelce and like all these NFL stars endorse things like Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola when they don't drink that shit. They don't even like that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be a brand that likes that shit. Like, I want when people look at me, that's Tanner Javi. I know what he likes. He endorses good food. He endorses Whole Foods. He endorses acai bowls. He endorses all this shit that's not crap, you know? Like, I want people to really just understand that it starts by little communities, and the big change comes from little communities. Talking up, being present. If you ever see something that's wrong in your community, if you feel something that's wrong, speak up, get a group together. These little things, like, add up, and the more groups that speak up, the little groups, the more, sure enough, things will change. But you got to believe in that, and the things that are going into our bodies these days, and the things that are being told to us, you have to check them more. And I know everyone says that. Everyone's like, oh, but Truly, brother, it's important.
Yeah.
And if you want to be happy, if you want to live a long life, I think the most minimal things are love, happiness, and self-worth, you know? Like the love you have for your people, the happiness you have for your life, and the self-love you have for yourself is the most important thing.
Yeah.
You know, like for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming on the interview.
Yeah, I appreciate, you know, like we'll do this again probably in 10 years or whenever. But
look back, see how much
man,
has changed.
Yeah, dude. Like I can, right now, I'm calling it. That Ferrari 458 Italia Spider is mine. That Lamborghini Veneno, it's mine. The house on Rodeo Drive, up the street, I'm gonna shop there, is mine. All these things you have to be so precise with. 10 years from now, I'm gonna own my own business. 20 years from now, I'm gonna make that business multi-million dollars. Like, these are the things that you have to say these things. They have to be proficient. They have to be written down. They have to be calculated the fuck out. Because, dude, you can really make $22,000 in 2 years. That's like and that's not a lot of money, really. But you can really make that shit because all it is just mapping out. All you have to do is go month by month, year by day by day, second by second if you want to. How much money you gonna make? What are the things you're gonna do? But imagine if you do that with training. Imagine if you do that with like these things that could add up, but with more than one return. Yeah, I just really encourage people to believe in themselves and believe that you can be great, just like The Rock, just like John Cena. Like, nobody's different than them. They just lift on Sundays. They put in that little bit extra work. They keep on going when it gets hard. They get up no matter what stakes. And people, I think, are very fucking, I'm not going to say soft, but one thing doesn't go their way, and that's the whole thing. And one thing won't go your way. That's how a fucking fight goes, you know? Like,
many things may not go your way.
Many things may not go your way, but one thing really doesn't go your way, and it opens you up for something that really will. So that's the really beautiful part about it, you know?
Yeah.
One thing might really crash and burn, but that might open up some really big opportunity, and take it. Knock that fucker up. So yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Amen.
July 19th, we'll get the dub. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Cut.
What was that, like 30 minutes?
Yeah. Oh shit, there's a fucking little chocolate chip on there.
Some chocolate chip. Chocolate chip.
That was great.
That was great, Wes. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
I think if we do have the time, we could do it like one more time.
I think we should.
Yeah. Just,
I had